Tonight we're at Etihad Stadium. Accompanying me is Matthew Richardson.
Hi Dan, as always it's a pleasure to call the match with you.
Here we go. It's the Western Bulldogs versus the Swans. Parker hand passes it. Guided down nicely by Franklin. Roughhead picks up the bouncing ball. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. Lucky bounce collected. Smith feeds it wide. Dixon over the top. Goes for his 50. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. 35 metres out. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. It goes through for a behind. We'll be disappointed with that effort.
Smith's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Dixon kicks for goal. He's missed the goal.
It's not the score he was looking for. Smith has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Boyd will need to give his feet a pep talk for this kick. Takes that one strongly.
Roughhead got a really good footballing brain. Mills wins the contested ball. Sending it on its way. That's a nice strong mark. Bontempelli boots it. Liberatore, just the better man in that contest. And the ball goes over the boundary line.
Thrown in majestically. Sinclair gets the tap. Exclamation point. How about that? Jumping at shadows. Wallace holds the ball, and that'll be a free kick for Kennedy. Picture-perfect drop punt. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Dalhouse claims it. Puts boot to ball. Campbell claims it.
Campbell seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. Dixon with the ball. Dixon goes for home. Magnificent kick of the footy.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Cleared by Sinclair. He gains possession. Young with the running catch. Bontempelli decisively. Parker is able to grab it on the half volley. He's got the footy in his hands. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball. Bounces favourably for Laidler. Dishes it off to the running player. Parker slams it on the boot. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Bicken sends the ball on its way. He wins the contest. Kicks. Strong mark by Young. Young feeds it wide. Smith claims it. Sends it on its way. Boyd looking to make them pay for that turnover. Richo, how well are these teams performing? And we're back at it.
Never give up, never give in. And when the upper hand is yours, you may have the ability to win with the dignity that you absorbed the loss.
Interception. Works it across the ground. Heaney presents and takes the mark. Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richo?
He's a fair way out, Dennis. It'll test him.
The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. And look at that bounce.
Roughhead has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Liberatore gains the loose ball, puts the head down as he runs into goal. McRae, just the better man in that contest. McRae takes a shot. McRae, you beauty.
The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. Kennedy with the running catch. He kicks inside 50, marked by Tippett. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies, just get them in flying formation. Richo, you followed his career for a while. Could he kick this?
I reckon he may struggle from here, Dennis.
40 metres out. Roughhead taps. Guided by Dixon. Boyd knocks the ball loose with a big tackle. Dalhouse presents and takes the mark. He's on a 30-degree angle. Dalhouse hammers the ball for goal. Dalhouse sinks it from a long way out. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Roughhead taps. Boyd is able to grab it on the half volley. Guided down nicely by Roughhead. Gains possession. Bontempelli lays it off by hand. A mark by Stringer. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Going for goal number 1. Richo, what can we say about that attempt?
Nothing, Dennis. Nothing.
I would have expected him to nail that.
It's time to roll the dice out there and see how the game might open up. Yes, Sydney might get hurt on the rebound, but I think more scoring opportunities will present themselves.
Good bounce.
Sinclair is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. He kicks the ball. Bontempelli marks it. Sending it on its way. Liberatore having no trouble taking that one. Grundy with a strong mark. He boots it. Wallace gets the mark without contest.
Sends it on its way. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. The contest, no match for him.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. But Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. Heaney just wanted it more then.
Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richard?
I don't think he can do it, Dennis.
Clean pick up by Circling. Good tap from Circling. Gets the loose ball. Wood kicks it a long way. Nice mark under pressure. A lovely drop punt. Richo, what did his stats tell us?
Sydney just poor in every...
Finally, the third term begins.
I'll tell you what, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Taken by Johannesson. 50 metres from home. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Dixon going through his routine. Unfortunately, they mowed the grass very short tactically this week. A chance to add one more to his tally. The Bulldogs with the advantage as they lead the Swans 33-12.
Dixon really wears his heart on his sleeve.
Strong tackle. Laidler gives the ball to the man on the run. Liberatore guides it. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Wallace throws the ball. Free kick. Bumps the pigskin. Marks.
Redpath may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. He gets boot to the ball. What a crunch. Morris gains the loose ball. He handballs it. Quick hands finding the running player. Good mark.
Kicks it. Smith is able to grab it on the half volley. A lot of possessions for him. Kicks the skin off it. Simply outplayed the opposition there. 40 metres out, and he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. Pinpoint accuracy from Johannesson. He sinks his first goal, and that puts them further in front.
Johannesson is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion.
Lining up the goal now. Gets boot to high. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. 35 metres out. Dixon steers the ball towards goal. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot.
Dixon will want to try and wheel around onto his favoured foot, but he's still very capable on the other.
A great effort. Kicked by Boyd. Franklin claims it. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. What do you think, Richo? Can he make this one?
He's a fair way out, Dennis. It'll test him.
A set shot on a 30-degree angle.
Heaney has some potential, and he'll really be able to unlock that potential if he has some continuous effort.
Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Puts the head down as he runs in. Out of bounds near the goal. The boundary umpire has called for the footy. It's a good throw-in. Sinclair taps it. A chance to add one more to his tally. Gets the behind. I would have expected him to nail that. Boyd kicks the ball out of the 50. Hunter, the better man there. Oh, he's given that to up an almighty thump. Nice hands. Kicks it across the ground. Good mark by Bontempelli. A rushed kick. We'll go to Richo for the stats. The players are starting to feel the strain of the first three quarters now.
Pain is temporary. It may last a minute, an hour, or a day, or a year. But eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. If you quit, however, it will last forever.
What do you think, Richo? Can he make this one?
Not much of an angle. Should be an almost certain goal.
There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. More bounce than a dodgy chip. Sinclair taps. Wood with the football. They've conceded possession. They've conceded possession. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Kicked by Roughhead. Dixon just gauging which way that wind is blowing. Looking for another goal here. That ball's travelling. Goal to the Bulldogs.
Dixon may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure.
The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Crameri picks up the bouncing ball. He gains possession. Roughhead again, Richard.
He has been outstanding all match, Dan.
A lot of possessions for him. Intercepted. Smith pounds it long to his teammates. Wallace looking to make them pay for that turnover. Grundy gets it on the bounce. Parker onto the ball. Choose to kick it. Marked by Rampy. Kicks the skin off it. Great mark. Here's a chance for Heaney. Heaney steers the ball towards goal. The Swans are still a chance, given that this season we've seen teams blow more leads than Inspector Clouseau.
Heaney's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often.
Dixon slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. Johannesson kicks it. Off hands. Grabs the footy. Campbell gathers it. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Jack gets it on the bounce. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. Redpath gets the ball. Boyd with the kick. Taken by Liberatore.
The Western Bulldogs have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. The Swans need to stop trying to outmark the Western Bulldogs and just get a fist into the contest. That's a nice strong mark. Wallace with the kick. Good mark. Parker kicks it. He hits it. Jack with a clean pick-up. He gets his hands on the footy, takes possession. He gets boot to the ball. He wins the contested mark.
Jams it on the boot. Hands like dinner plates.
Well, the Bulldogs have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. The mark will be paid. He slams that on the boot. He takes the contested mark. Redpath puts his boot on it. Laidler handballs it, he kicks the ball. Dalhouse with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to.
Fantastic result for fans of the Bulldogs. Richo to wrap up the match.
To succeed, you need to find something to hold on to, something to motivate you, something to inspire you.
Thanks for that, Richo. At the end of the game, the Bulldogs are leading the Swans 51-31. Well, that's all we have time for. We only part to meet again, maybe next weekend.